Ladies and gentlemen, imagine settling into your seat high above the clouds, surrounded by a cabin that blends both elegance and innovation, a place where thoughtful comfort meets modern connectivity. That, in essence, is the vision behind China Airlines Premium Economy, a class that redefines what it means to travel between standard economy and business class. Designed for passengers who desire a bit more yet still appreciate value, this thoughtfully curated tier offers not just extra legroom, but a suite of amenities tailored for both work and well-deserved relaxation. First, let us consider the seat itself. With a generous pitch of 39 inches and a fixed back design, the seating promises neither intrusion nor discomfort. Your recline does not encroach on the passenger behind you. A multi-function dining table, dedicated reading light, personal USB port, and power outlet make it ideal for both productivity and leisure. Add to that a 12-inch HD monitor and personal storage space to house your essentials, and the entire setting feels tailored to the modern traveler's needs. Yet comfort extends far beyond seats. China Airlines has elevated the in-flight experience through minimalist elegance and practical functionality. On long-haul premium economy services aboard aircraft like the B-7 and A350, passengers are treated to complimentary Wi-Fi, ensuring seamless communication or entertainment at 30,000 feet. And the journey's refinement continues in the air through gourmet collaborations, menus crafted with premier culinary partners, including Michelin-listed kitchens, infuse every flight with richness of hot cuisine. But what truly brings this class to life is the holistic blend of thoughtful design, cultural aesthetics, and next-generation engineering. Looking ahead, China Airlines is investing in a sweeping cabin upgrade for its A350 fleet, scheduled to debut before the end of the decade. These updated cabins, debuting in 2027, are expected to feature enhanced configurations, with 31 premium economy seats while retaining the airline's signature Oriental elegance, ambient lighting, and premium materials that earned recognition in numerous design awards. Taken together, this marks a compelling shift in premium economy, not simply a middle ground but a thoughtful elevation, where space, service, design, and connectivity converge. Whether you're on a trans-Pacific flight or regional journey, charging your device, streaming your favorite content, or merely seeking a more peaceful flight, this cabin class appears crafted to adapt to your pace and priorities. In the sections that follow, we will explore 4 key dimensions that define this experience: the evolution of cabin comfort, the benefits of connectivity and technology, the culinary journey in sky, and the future vision embedded in China Airlines fleet-wide enhancements. When one begins to examine the essence of comfort in modern air travel, the discussion naturally gravitates toward the very seat that will cradle a passenger for hours across continents and oceans. In the case of China Airlines Premium Economy, the seating arrangement is not simply about extra inches, but about reimagining how a traveler experiences space at 30,000 feet. The cabin is deliberately configured to allow more room to stretch and move, with a pitch of 39 inches compared to the standard 31 or 32 inches typically found in economy. This seemingly modest increase translates into significant comfort during long flights, reducing fatigue, easing circulation, and allowing passengers to enjoy their journey rather than endure it. The seat itself is engineered with a fixed back shell design, which means that when a traveler reclines, their movement does not encroach on the personal space of the passenger behind them. It is a subtle detail, yet one that changes the dynamic of cabin courtesy, removing the common frustrations associated with shared spaces in the sky. The layout of the cabin also plays an important role. On aircraft such as the Airbus A350 Premium Economy follows a 2-3-2 arrangement, a step up from the more tightly packed 3-3-3 configuration in economy. This ensures not only wider seats but also more efficient access to aisles, reducing the sense of being hemmed in during the flight. For those who have experienced the fatigue of frequent travel, this translates to easier mobility, more restful sleep, and less strain upon arrival. The design extends beyond just physical space. China Airlines has intentionally incorporated elements of Taiwanese cultural aesthetics, creating a calming environment with softer tones, ambient lighting, and premium materials. This subtle integration of culture into design elevates the cabin into something more than a functional transit area. It becomes an extension of the journey itself, one that begins the moment the passenger steps on board. Amenities built into the seat further reinforce the focus on thoughtful design. A dedicated reading light, universal power outlet, and USB charging port ensure that modern travelers can maintain productivity, whether that means finalizing a presentation or staying connected with loved ones. The multi-function dining table and small storage compartments provide a convenient space for meals, devices, and essentials, reducing clutter and stress. When combined with a 12-inch high-definition personal screen, the passenger's space becomes both a workspace and an entertainment hub, adaptable to individual needs. This balance of privacy, practicality, and relaxation is what sets the product apart from standard seating options. Ultimately, the cabin comfort of China Airlines Premium Economy is not merely about size or luxury, but about striking the right balance between value and experience. It is crafted for those who do not wish to compromise on rest or dignity in the air, but also seek a reasonable alternative to business class. By rethinking the fundamentals of seating, layout, and design, the airline has managed to carve out a niche that resonates with travelers who recognize that comfort is not a privilege, but an essential part of the journey. In today's era of constant digital connection, the ability to remain online even while soaring above continents has transformed from a luxury into an expectation, and China Airlines has embraced this reality within its premium economy offering. For many passengers, the journey is no longer about disconnecting, but about continuing life seamlessly in the air, whether through work, study, or entertainment. The inclusion of complimentary Wi-Fi in Premium Economy acknowledges this shift, allowing travelers to send emails, attend virtual meetings, browse social media, or simply stream their favorite content at cruising altitude. By providing this service as a standard rather than an additional purchase, the airline is signaling that connectivity is no longer an optional add-on, but an essential element of modern travel. Beyond Wi-Fi, technology is woven into the cabin through carefully considered details. Each premium economy seat is equipped with a 12-inch high-definition screen offering a wide range of movies, series, music, and games. Unlike smaller screens in standard economy, this larger display delivers an experience closer to personal entertainment at home, reducing eye strain and creating a more immersive atmosphere. Paired with noise, reducing headsets and intuitive controls, passengers can curate their own environment, choosing whether to unwind with a film, catch up on global news, or immerse themselves in calming music to ease the hours of flight. The airline has also recognized that productivity cannot be overlooked. Power outlets and USB charging points are strategically placed within reach, ensuring laptops, tablets, and phones remain charged throughout the journey. This practical feature is particularly valuable for business travelers, digital nomads, or even families seeking to keep multiple devices running during long-haul routes. In combination with stable internet access, these amenities turn the seat into a personal workstation, proving that time spent flying does not have to be lost time. For some, it is an opportunity to work without interruption, and for others, it is a chance to remain connected with loved ones back home. Technology, however, is not only about function, but also about the feeling of control it gives the traveler. Adjustable lighting, intuitive seat functions, and organized storage areas all contribute to an environment where passengers can shape their own experience. This level of autonomy distinguishes premium economy as more than just additional space. It becomes a space where digital life and physical comfort coexist. China Airlines has understood that in the 21st century, connectivity is both a necessity and a comfort, and by prioritizing it within this cabin, the airline ensures that passengers arrive not only refreshed, but also fully in step with the rhythm of their lives on the ground. One of the most memorable aspects of air travel is often the dining experience, and in premium economy, China Airlines has taken deliberate steps to elevate this part of the journey. Rather than treating meals as a functional necessity, the airline approaches them as an extension of hospitality and cultural identity. Passengers are welcomed with carefully prepared dishes that go beyond the standard fare of reheated trays, reflecting both global tastes and Taiwanese culinary traditions. By collaborating with renowned chefs in Michelin-listed restaurants, the airline has redefined expectations, offering a dining experience that rivals that of premium lounges and upscale restaurants. On the ground, this approach is not just about indulgence, but about reminding passengers that even at 30,000 feet, flavor, presentation, and quality matter. The menu selection is thoughtfully designed to appeal to a wide range of palates. Passengers may encounter entrees inspired by seasonal ingredients, elegantly plated main courses, or even traditional Taiwanese flavors presented with modern flair. Beyond the meals themselves, attention is given to the details that shape the dining atmosphere. Multi-function tray tables provide a stable and spacious surface, while ambient cabin lighting enhances the sense of calm during service. The result is a meal that feels unhurried, more intimate, and tailored to the passenger's comfort. For long-haul flights where fatigue can dull the senses, this touch of refinement can transform the overall travel experience. China Airlines further enhances the journey with amenities designed for well-being and rest. Premium economy passengers on longer flights receive amenity kits, often including essentials such as an eye mask, socks, and skincare items to make the journey more comfortable. Small touches like these signal attentiveness to passenger needs, making travelers feel considered and valued. Soft blankets, ergonomically designed pillows, and noise-reducing headsets add layers of comfort that extend beyond the basics of transportation, creating a holistic experience where the traveler feels both cared for and indulged. The combination of thoughtful dining and well-curated amenities underscores a larger philosophy. Premium economy is not just about bridging a price gap between classes, but about delivering meaningful enhancements to the passenger's journey. It is an invitation to slow down, savor, and recognize that every detail, whether a perfectly balanced dish, a warm blanket, or a carefully packed amenity kit, contributes to a sense of calm and dignity in the air. By blending the art of cuisine with practical comforts, China Airlines ensures that passengers do not merely endure the hours aloft, but experience them as part of a refined and memorable voyage.